Stop faithing every night and just listen to this. Marcus Aurelius was known to use his nights as an opportunity to disconnect from the outside world. Although he is best known for his philosophy of living every day as if it were the last, Marcus Aurelius also emphasized the importance of taking time for mental reflection and renewal. He practiced this to avoid stress and negative emotions by breaking away from external stimuli and finding the value of self-reflection. This is exactly what we will be talking in this video. For your convenience, I have made 7 lessons that will help you to become a different person with this night's routine. I insist you to watch this multiple times to understand it deeply. Let's not waste any time further and get started. Lesson 1. Cut off external stimuli. Today, we are constantly exposed to a barrage of external stimuli, especially when interacting with technology and people. To meet the relentless demands of modern life, this overwhelms us, and our days are filled with tasks, commitments, and deadlines that affect our peace of mind. Even when we try to find a balance between work and personal life, it is common to find ourselves exhausted. And now, returning home, our nightly routine often includes checking social media, watching TV, or answering pending emails. To truly renew ourselves, it is essential to minimize these stimuli and focus on ourselves. This could mean rethinking habitual nighttime activities and replacing them with practices that contribute to our inner peace. For example, turning off electronic devices half an hour before bedtime and devoting that time to meditation can be particularly powerful. Even a simple 5-minute mindfulness exercise can calm a restless mind and bring focus to our physical body. Incorporating this practice into our nightly routine can have a profound impact. Meditation is known to reduce anxiety, improve mood, and even increase sleep quality. Instead of spending your nights binging on video games or scrolling through social networks, which may seem relaxing but are actually distracting, you should use this time for a real inner retreat. This will allow your mind to relax and truly unwind and recharge, something that sleep alone often cannot achieve. A truly refreshing nighttime routine should be a refuge from the outside world that allows a return to your calmer and more focused self. It's about taking control of your environment and your mind to ensure you have the best possible start to the next day. Lesson 2. Constantly engage on physical activities. As Aurelius likes to remind us, it is a failing to age without experiencing the strength and grace that the human body can offer. Despite living almost 2 millennia ago, Marcus Aurelius already understood the importance of exercise for overall well-being, arguing that a healthy body is the foundation for a healthy mind. Philosophers of his time believed that even the simplest routine could instill physical activity and important values such as resilience, self-discovery, discipline, overcoming adversity, and building self-esteem. These thinkers emphasized the importance of participating in physical activities not simply for social recognition, but for genuine personal growth and spiritual prosperity. However, in today's world, we often skip exercise for various excuses such as fatigue, future commitments, or work stress. Avoiding physical activity means foregoing its numerous benefits for physical and mental health. Any form of physical activity, whether it's participating in sports or going to the gym, is beneficial as it triggers the release of endorphins, feel-good hormones that help reduce stress and improve emotional state. If you choose to exercise in the evening, this could even improve the quality of your sleep, leaving you feeling refreshed and ready for the next day. A simple alternative could be an evening walk. During the walk, you should be in the moment and appreciate the air and the surroundings. Shift the focus of your daily thoughts to the beauty of nature around you. This will not only clear your mind from the hustle and bustle of the day, but also prepare you for a restful night's sleep. Lesson 3. Alone time is the must. According to the philosopher Aurelius, there is nothing that transforms the mind more than a careful and honest examination of our daily lives. The Stoics held that the beginning and end of the day provide valuable opportunities for introspection. They used this time to plan the coming day and analyze the past. Marcus Aurelius wrote his meditations as an exercise in self-reflection, in an effort to better understand himself and his decisions. He believed in constantly monitoring his own behavior and decisions. The Stoic concept of daily reflection resembled a personal judgment by examining and evaluating one's actions and decisions. It is not self-criticism, but a compassionate examination, with the aim of improving future decisions. To implement this practice of self-reflection, take a few minutes before bed to review the day. Question your decisions, your emotions, and which moments were particularly challenging. What did you learn today? What didn't you do that you would have liked to have done? Daily self-reflection is a key element of Stoic philosophy. It doesn't just serve as preparation for the next day, but also as an ongoing self-assessment. If, for example, during your reflection, you remember a moment of misunderstanding that caused tension, you have the opportunity to evaluate how this affected you and how you could have acted differently. This knowledge makes you better prepared for dealing with similar situations in the future. Taking time to review your own progress and behavior is a crucial step in living a life in accordance with Stoic principles. Lesson 4. Connect with your inner guru. According to Marco Aurelius, mastery of reading and writing requires a teacher, but a good life requires an even wiser leader, a mentor. A mentor is someone who excels in a particular area and is admired for their competence, judgment, and wisdom. For many, this mentor becomes a guiding star in life. The Stoics used to take time to reflect on the examples of their role models and compare their own actions with those of their mentors. Marco Aurelius, for example, considered Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, as his mentor. He often contemplated how Zeno would act in certain situations. As a moment of evening reflection, this inner mentor can be very enlightening. Ask yourself, what would my mentor do in this situation? This mentor can be a real person or simply an ideal image of the person you want to become. It is crucial to have a clear understanding of the person or concept in order to evaluate how well your own actions are in line with this. In your evening routine, you should reserve a moment for this inner connection. Ask yourself, were my actions today in line with those of my mentor? How can I improve tomorrow to be more in line with them? What traits of this mentor I recognized in myself today? Incorporating this reflection phase into your evening routine can deepen your understanding of your own decisions and help you become a better person tomorrow, closer to the person you strive to become. Lesson 5. Rise to the cosmic view. Marcus Aurelius invites us to consider our existence in the light of the size of the universe and the eternal flow of time. This bird's-eye view allows us to view our lives and our everyday concerns as a tiny point in the cosmic fabric. In a world full of digital noise and endless distractions, it is easy to get lost in worldly concerns. We are constantly immersed in advertising, news, and social networks that distract us from a quiet mental space for reflection and self-understanding. To counteract this trend, Aurelius encourages us to raise our perspective. Perhaps start with a silent nighttime meditation. First, visualize your immediate surroundings, the people around you, and your interactions with them. Imagine your feelings, challenges, and aspirations. Then, expand your view to include your community, your country, and finally, include all of humanity. Consider the diversity of human experiences that take place simultaneously in a wide variety of cultural and social contexts. Continue to expand your vision to encompass our planet and beyond the entire universe in its immeasurable vastness. This practice of mental zooming out allows us to see our problems and fears in a new light. They seem less overwhelming when viewed in light of the grandeur of the cosmos and the more serious struggles of others. By adopting this higher perspective, we are able to view our personal issues that previously seemed insurmountable as manageable challenges. This exercise of changing perspective not only gives us clarity, but also integrates us into a larger reality in which we are just one element in a complex cosmic mosaic. Part 6. Appreciate time with family. Marco Aurelius reminds us that it doesn't matter if we still have many years ahead of us or only a short time left, that now is all we really have, and also all we can lose. He didn't let his obligations and responsibilities obscure what was really important, the time with his family. Even in the midst of his hectic schedule, he placed great importance on putting his children to bed, hugging them, and reflecting on the preciousness of these moments. Aware of the fact that any one of them could be his last, the Roman emperor treasured these family moments and recognized that they were the most precious jewels of his life. This was his way of saying goodnight. This practice he repeated every night, for which he had the blessing of being home. Many of us could learn from this awareness of the impermanence of life something that palliative care professionals like a well-known nurse in Australia also remind us. She noted that one of their patients' biggest end-of-life regrets was not having spent more time with family. Part 7. Establish a morning ritual. Marco Aurelius was a staunch advocate of getting up early and organizing the day. For him, the morning was not a time for procrastination, but an opportunity to live life to the fullest. Sleep served for him to relax, not to escape from reality. Preparation for a productive day began for Marco Aurelius the evening before. Historical philosophers often took time in the morning to plan their day, assessed their goals, looked at various scenarios, and held moments of self-reflection. These considerations served the purpose of both morning and evening routines as a mental set of rules for the day ahead. A practical way to adopt this habit is to take steps the night before for an easier tomorrow, which could include choosing your clothes in advance, packing your bag for the next day, or outlining a morning flow chart that you can follow without having to think about every next step. Remember, the quality of decision-making decreases with each decision made throughout the day. Saving mental energy for important decisions starts with optimizing the simple ones, like choosing clothes. This also means sticking to a sleep schedule that allows you 6 to 8 hours of rest. This is not only healthy, but also makes waking up a much more pleasant experience. A nightly ritual that prepares you for the next day not only makes your morning easier, but can also relieve any pre-stress. Take small steps, be patient with yourself, and gradually integrate these practices into your daily routine. In doing so, you'll find yourself better equipped to navigate life's challenges with resilience, inner peace, and a sense of purpose. Incorporating these timeless practices of Marcus Aurelius into your daily life can significantly improve your overall well-being. From reducing external stimuli and embracing inner peace to staying physically active, practicing self-reflection, connecting with your inner mentor, rising to the cosmic view, cherishing time with family, and establishing a morning ritual, these principles offer a holistic approach to a fulfilling and balanced life. Take small steps, be patient with yourself, and gradually integrate these practices into your daily routine. In doing so, you'll find yourself better equipped to navigate life's challenges with resilience, inner peace, and a sense of purpose. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more insights, and share it with others who may benefit from these timeless teachings. Remember, the path to a more fulfilling life begins with the choices you make each day, and with dedication, you can find your own inner peace and purpose.